Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And it's Monday morning. And Lord of mercy. It's one of them things where you like get to thinking and stuff. I had this weekend I did get a book. And I really should have bought the book in here, but I'm just taking a break from working right this second. And I want to talk about this book because the book, it started out with a scenario that I have experienced. And it was this lady, and this is a Christian-based book. This lady went to a spa, and she actually what it was a gift. And Pierre had bought me a gift before, spa day. Actually, it ended up being more than one spa day, but the lady and I got all type of anxiety in behind going to the spa a lot before I even got there. And I thought a whole lot of different ways about how could I get out of going to the spa. Because all I could think about was, okay, I'm going to get down there and it's going to be all these little dainty spa ladies. And I'm going to be down here, looking like a big galoop. And just, not fitting in. Not fitting in. And what got me over the thing was that after I got there, I called ahead. I went so far as to call ahead. And basically told the lady, hey, look, I'm not a size 2. I will be needing, I need to make sure that y'all got a robe that I can wear where I'm not exposing myself, or feeling uncomfortable or any kind of way. And, the lady was most assuring over the phone. Of course, she would be. Who's going to tell you, well, look, get yourself down here and we'll see if we got something to fit your tail. It wasn't like that. But after I got down there, I went with much trepidation, and I realized, I needed to, I was not ungrateful. I was happy that he had, thought enough about me and cared enough about me to go over there and set all of this stuff up. He went over there, and Pierre's kind of ticky, about stuff, so he did as much of a walkthrough as he could, and, wanted to know what the package was that he bought, and it was something else what he got. And so anyway, I got over there, and the other day, this was Saturday, I was reading this book, that I got, and it started out the same way. It was just like the lady had been taking a snapshot of that experience and decided she was going to write about it, like she was there. And, I got to thinking about that, and I was like, even with all of that, when I got there, they did have a robe. It was a man's robe, I'll give you that much, and I ain't one for, playing like it, stuff ain't what it is. It was, but I could wear the robe and everything, and I just went on about my business. I was uncomfortable because I really am not a spa type girl. I don't even know if I was a size 2, if I would be a spa girl. I don't mind doing my own fingernails. I don't mind doing my own feet, that type of stuff. So that, whole experience, I don't really get excited about it like other people do. But at the same point in time, I was appreciative that my husband thought about me like that, and he wanted me to experience something that he saw other people doing, other women. I do remember one part of the whole experience that, because the massage, it's a massage, and so you got somebody touching you, and this lady talked about this, and I was like, at first, I'm thinking, okay, is the weirdness on me? But I just felt weird about somebody else like touching my fat. And then after I got past that point, it was like, my feet and all that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's not wrong with my feet. It's not like, it's something wrong with them. It's just they feet that belong to a large woman. And so but I I got to thinking about that over this weekend, and I was like, after I read the excerpt, the first chapter in that book, I was like, why don't we condition ourselves to compare ourselves to other people? My experience is totally different from somebody else's experience, and for all I know, it could have been some woman in there that was a smaller, able to come in there with and put on the regular size robes that they had for, regular women, and she may have very well had the same trepidations that I had about people messing with you and folks rubbing on you and all of that. But for some reason, being overweight, you tend to compartmentalize everything related to weight. And when we don't do it, other people do it for us. I have, a little sister here on YouTube, and she has made this comment several times, especially when she's talking about her health, about how she'll go to the doctor, and I've experienced it as well. They can't get to what is wrong with you without blaming everything on your weight. So sometimes it makes you wonder, do you ever get a fair assessment? Is your evaluation ever as thorough as it could be or it should be? Because of the obvious, so that we just zero right in on the weight, and we don't go any further than that because, this is related to your weight. Your eyelashes are short because you're overweight. Your teeth aren't spaced correctly because of your weight. All of this stuff that don't have nothing to do with that all gets grouped up within that. And so it affects everything. It affects your dialogue with the doctor. It affects the doctor's dialogue with you. And it's just like people, somebody will say, well, you need to get another doctor. Believe me, I have had a lot of doctors, and I can only come up with one doctor that I have had that didn't just automatically hone in on my weight. One. And she moved out of state. She actually moved to Colorado. And you talking about a poor day in the life of Job. I don't even know why I said that. But anyway, it kind of hurt my feelings that she was leaving because she was a good doctor. And so this morning, Pierre and I were talking. And I said, you know what? We need to do everything that we can do from a health standpoint to take all of these excuses that other people put on us to not take time to do true assessments and true evaluations and stuff like that. As far as health, you look at somebody, but that person got to be they overweight, they got to be, high blood pressure and this, that, the other. And if you go in there and your blood pressure is normal, they looking like, like you some type of anomaly or something like that. So it's just like, okay, so where can we go with this? I bought a product Saturday, and it's a tea, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna come back later on and really show y'all this tea, and I'm gonna be honest and true about what drew me to the tea and what Pierre and I have decided we're gonna do in here. Okay, we've come to a lot of things, and without putting all our business in the street, there are some things that we're gonna be sharing. I hope, and I'm putting this video out here that, when we're doing videos and stuff, y'all, that's just how we talk with each other. It's not meant as a form of disrespect. If it's somebody out there, she just don't have no respect for her man, you really don't understand, because you really don't live here, and that's really not the truth. He just is, that's just us having fun, okay? That's how we talk. We talk like this. This is what we do. I was like this when he met me. He was like that when I met him. And after, 20-something years of being around each other and almost 20 years of being married, we just in this little spot where I know what you understand, what you mean, and you understand what I mean. And then the rest of the world just get on the boat when they get on it. And if they don't, well then, doodles. That's the way we see it. But when we have, it's not, when we talking, that's how we talk. That's just the way we talk. Everybody knows that. You know, the people around us. So if it's offensive to somebody, I can't really say that I apologize for it because that's just the way we are. So I can't apologize for being who I am. But I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that, but for some reason, you know how you, like how people say, you know, I just got that feeling. Well, I just got that feeling. So I just said it. So I gotta stop this. I am gonna come back and show you all this tea. And then I'm gonna explain what our plan is and why we gonna do it. And so y'all stay tuned and everything. And we gonna try to behave, but we doing the best we can. Anyway, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.